I'm Eddie Roman, and for the next hour, you'll be listening to the Vegas Edge Radio Show, sponsored by FreePicks.org. Joining me on today's program is Paul Nolan from VegasEdge.com, Tony Gold from T-Gold Consulting, as we look to break down all of your weekend football action here on the Vegas Edge Radio Show.
Yeah, both teams faced a red-hot Giant team down the stretch last year, and both games were relatively, epic battles, especially that Giant Niner game. That was an absolute one for the ages. I mean, it was this old-school type of game, and San Fran's got a chip on their shoulder about it. And you got two terrific teams here. Both teams are really poised to be in that game again at the end of the season. And now it's a shame they face each other out of the gate like this because someone's going to be 0-1 out of the gate. But I can tell you, this will be, you got two completely different styles of football. You got a smash mouth, bash you, knock you, type of team who has done a good job in the Niners of, filling some skill positions. It's the first time really, Alex Smith is going to have some skilled receivers.
Some receivers there to throw to.
Randy Moss will always give you that deep threat. He's not going to go over the middle field. Mario Manningham, though, we do know has had trouble learning the Giant playbook. It took him 3 seasons to get a hold of that one, and he still ran some really weird routes. He skiddied out instead of skidding in. Though. But he made some big patches because he's a tremendous athlete and he's a good kid. But overall, he's got to learn. He's not the brightest guy when it comes to learning the playbook. So I don't see him getting more than 40 catches this year. But I do see this team being way better offensively because you still have to account for them. And the running game is going to be much better with Gore, and they've got way more depth now in the running game to keep some of the pressure off him. But then what more can you say about Aaron Rodgers and that arsenal of weaponry? But again, their secondary they tried to revamp it in the offseason. I don't think they've done enough. At the end of the day, this is a really good game that's going to rely on tremendous inside information. And if you call me now on my recorded message at 800-842-3343, you dial 800-842-3343. The recorded message has 3 for free. Don't do this on your own today. The game's about to start. Who knows who's going to win outside of a staff of 8 of the best handicappers in the world? Do you really think you did your homework on these games? Is your hard-earned money really worth risking right now on a game that you're really essentially guessing on? My staff is prepared. Vegas is nowhere near where we are right now. So call me now at 800-842-3343. Call me at 800-842-3343. Recorded message has Pittsburgh, Denver, Buffalo, New York, and obviously this game as well, Niners and Green Bay. Call me now.
All right, the music tells me it's time to wrap up week 1 of the Vegas Edge radio program. I've been your host, Eddie Roman. It's been a pleasure. Joined alongside Paul Nolan and Tony Gold. We'll be here all season long, so make sure you come back here for our week 2 show next week. Hope you enjoyed the program. Have a great day. Call these guys up. Make some money.